If rock and roll could speak, this could very likely be its mouth. For more than half a century, it's been the Rolling Stones logo. But the mouth and lips was originally the work of graphic designer John Pasche.
Did you ever imagine it would get so big and so widespread?
No, I didn't, and I'm surprised that it's been going strong, all these years, but then again, so have the band.
It all began back in 1970. John was a student at the Royal College of Art, and Mick Jagger got in touch.
You're a student and the Rolling Stones call you. What did that feel like?
Well, I was very surprised, obviously, and very excited. But at the same time, I was quite nervous about what it was about. I think they came to me because I was the poster bloke at the time.
This tall poster was his first commission, but then Jagger wanted a logo for the band.
So this time we met at his house. He brought out a sort of cutting of Kali, the Indian goddess. The thing that struck me about it was the strange tongue. She had a pointed tongue sticking out of her mouth, and I think that was the spark, really, because I thought, well, that's a little bit like kids sticking their tongue out. It's like a little bit of a protest. It's anti-establishment. I just thought that kind of worked with the image of the Stones at that time.
How much did you get for it?
Well, £50 in the beginning.
Ever since the logo was created 53 years ago, it's featured on every single Rolling Stones album ever since, and their latest release is no exception.
And even in the band's new music video, the mouth and lips logo is everywhere.
And some people say that's Mick Jagger's mouth.
Yeah, a lot of people sort of think that, but it wasn't in my mind at the time.
John later reached a final agreement with the band to sell off completely the logo rights, but he still paints the lips and tongue, making a living from the sales.
The Rolling Stones should be so grateful for you to create this iconic logo, or are you grateful for Mick for calling you up in the first place? Which way round is it?
Well, I think it has to be being called up in the first place, and it's been a great ride, really, with the success of it around the world. And even when I look at it today, I think, well, I couldn't really change it to make it better.
And out of this house in Surrey, the logo keeps rocking and rolling all over the world. Rags Martel, ITV News, Oxshott.